This is a live look in Berrien County this morning. You can see the vehicles moving slowly, and that is what you want to do if you're headed out this morning. Drifting snow, slick roads, all a big issue this morning. And Carrie, this really is impacting our entire area.
It really is, and you saw the mounds of snow in the middle. That's actually really smart to do for the plows, because with lake effect snow, you can barrel through a lot of deep snow because it's really light and airy. But big mounds like that will keep the lanes separate, because when you hit that, you won't go very far. It'll really stop you. That heavy wet snow is much different to drive through than our light lake effect snow. We still have this system snow falling. This is the tail end of it, but we're still on the western edge of this system snow, and everyone's still going to see this through the course of the morning and probably early afternoon hours. We're talking to about 1 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see that. A winter storm warning still in place for all of our counties. That continues until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And what we're looking at as far as snow falling is another 1 to 3 inches. That's on top of what we've already had. We've already had some reports over a foot of snow. We've had 10 inches in Buchanan, 12 inches in Napanee, 17 in LaPorte. So it's not just in one spot. There are many spots. So another 1 to 3 on top of what you've already seen. That's certainly going to be enough to keep roads snow covered, even though crews are working. They are working really hard, but they're still very slick areas. Temperatures today a little cooler than yesterday. That makes a difference as well. Most of the streets yesterday were just kind of sloppy and wet. Today they have that pile of snow, and they're getting a little icy as well. We get a break from the snow tomorrow and on Saturday, but we have 2 more storms we're watching, one on Sunday and Monday, and another big one that may hit us next Tuesday and Wednesday, which we'll be tracking.
And keep in mind, we have about 300 closings and delays in our system right now, so this is really having an impact.
Yeah, we're also just hearing that the New Carlisle specifically, Dan, of course, we talked about 17 inches of snow in central LaPorte County. You know, we're looking at travel advisories all around the region this morning. You can see there Marshall, Fulton counties under warnings. Basically, that means do not get out and drive. If you have to at all, make sure it's an emergency. Same thing if you're thinking about traveling over toward Chicago. It looks like the entire western edge of Indiana is under that warning system as well.
Yeah, you see those red counties that are closer to Chicago. That's where they actually did have blizzard conditions yesterday, where they had whiteout conditions and 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts, where things are just drifted over and impacted them in some cases.
So if you can, stay home.
Absolutely. Of course, if there is ever a time when you need the WSBT 22 weather app, it is a day like today. You can get it free in the Google Play and the Apple App Store. It keeps you up to date on not only those 300 plus school closings and delays and the like, but you can also get that live look at the radar at any time, and anything else weather-wise you need to know is going to be found on this free app.
Yep. What's really cool about that is you can zoom in as close as you want, right down to your street, and see if it's coming or what's happening. So it's really nice.
All right. Today we want to take another look out to Berrien County this morning, where things are moving slow. You can see the road there covered.
Absolutely, and as Carrie mentioned, they did a good idea there. We're putting all that snow in the middle, but you will find some intersections where those big clumps are going to be on the side that you need to drive. So keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to plow through them, as Carrie's mentioned. So be very aware of that as you make your way throughout the day. Stay connected throughout the day with our WSBT 22 News apps.
Yes, CBS This Morning is next, and we'll see you back here in about 25 minutes.